What's up, guys? Today I'm here to talk about the Reno battle ranking. Um, Not actually going for a high rank, but just talking about the free challenge where um, you go for stage level 200, which is the max. So yeah, let's get into it. My party, I'm using Barrett, Matt, and Cloud. Um, so first, let's talk about Barrett. Barrett is the tank. It's because Reno, at the beginning of the fight, Reno will target the character with the highest HP. So I'm using Barrett to tank that. He's really good at tanking because Barrett has, well, my Barrett is using Electroarmor, which has HP, and Indomitable Soul, which gives physical and magic defense plus 20. Um, Mostly you care about physical defense for this fight. He does a lot of physical damage. So he's perfect for the role to tank. I'm also using Hellhouse Cannon in the main hand, which is going to give him a lot of HP and physical defense. It's full value. The ability itself is not useful. It just reduces magic defense low. But this is you you want to use physical damage for this fight, so you know, not because where is it? Under the effects, you have minus 60% magic attack. Um, yeah, so it's preferable that you use physical damage. So using Hell House for a stat stick, and then also using Electrocannon to reduce physical attack of all enemies, reduce magic attack of all enemies. Again, you only really care about reducing physical attack, but reducing it from all enemies is actually kind of nice because Reno comes with two ads, and I'd like to ignore the bomb. I killed the hound because he inflicts poison, which can eventually just kill you if you don't have enough DPS, which my DPS is not that high. Okay, so for his limit break, I'm using Mindblow. Reno is weak to you can let's see. He's immune to, and he's not immune to anything really. He's immune to darkness and silence, which we don't really use. So basically, you can CC him with anything. So Mindblow is there for that. Materia, I have Ice Breach just to boost ice damage. Reno is weak to ice, so Ice Breach. And importantly, I'm using Bio because if you don't have a lot of DPS, then Bio is a nice cheesy way to eventually just kill him through biotics. And the last material I'm using is just a stat stick, so it's got some 15 physical defense and some HP, which is nice. For Barrett's sub weapons, I'm using a 4-point to boost his HP and also give buff duration because you want to make his Electrocannon last longer and also Ice Breach. And then you also want his HP to be the highest so that Reno targets Barret. And then so I'm using Marching Horn. The heal doesn't matter. It's really because I don't have any other good buff debuff extension weapons. So with 4-point and Marching Horn together, then I reach exactly 15 points, which gives me 80% extra buff debuff duration. So that's what And then the last one, I'm using Stream Slasher for boost physical attack to all allies. It's to make Cloud do more damage. So yeah, Barrett's here for tanking and buffing and oh no, no buffing, just debuffing, tanking and debuffing. Okay, so he also has the highest HP, 13,000, almost 14,000. Obviously, Matt has around almost 13, and then Cloud has only 8. Okay, and then let's go on to the next character. Matt is the healer. Using his costume, which doesn't actually do anything. Let's see, what does this one do? Okay, they both don't do anything, so because they don't do much magic damage to you. I guess I think they might do a little bit, so it helps a little bit. Main weapon using Centipede, which is really good for this fight because well, the heal will keep you alive, and you know the heal being only 50% is not a bad thing because you don't actually need big heals in this fight. And you just need to not die. Like if you don't heal, you'll just die eventually. But there's no big hits that you need to heal a lot at one go. But importantly, it also raises your physical defense for everyone, which is very useful because Reno is doing a lot of physical damage this fight, so that's good. And another nice thing is it has a heal boost slot because I am using healing Esuna poisoned because the dog will poison you. So this dog will constantly poison you. So I have poison Esuna and it's boosted by this materia slot, which is nice. So that you can just use poison Esuna even in attack stance. You know, just because it heals so much. Okay, his offhand I'm using Giant Fork. This is mostly for the stats because at the beginning of the fight, Reno will only target Barrett, but as the fight goes on, Reno starts to target. To me, I'm not sure how it works, but to me, it feels random. So he might target Barrett, he might target Matt, or he might target Cloud. It just feels random at near the end of the fight. So you want you want everyone to be a little tanky. I mean, Barrett is the tankiest because he'll tank damage at the start, but yeah, have the others be just a little tanky so you can last just a little bit longer. So this gives me Matt boost HP and boost physical defense. And if Matt does have extra ATB, the ability is not bad. The physical attack low and also regen. So he can cast that and help Cloud do just a little bit more damage if he can spare the ATB. And the limit break, I'm using gigantic shield. He doesn't really have any other option really. Reno doesn't buff himself, so there's no buffs to clear with this, and Matt is not a damage dealer, so no point in using Valiant or any summons. So this is the only one, and it's not bad. You get increased physical defense to everyone mid, but it can go up to high. So since you're most of the time you're using Centipede to go to mid, and then you can just cast this to go to high. For Materia, I'm using another bio because sometimes I find one bio is not enough, especially because Reno can he puts like a pyramid. He locks one of your characters and they can't do anything. So if Reno locks Barrett, which he will at the beginning of the fight, then I'll use Matt to bio Reno. And like I said, bio is really important if your DPS is not that strong, and my DPS is not that strong, so I need to bio Reno down. I have a Fyra. It's just a stat stick, 10% heal points. Yeah, that's it. And then I said before I have a Esuna poison just because of the dog that poisons us. For subs, I gave him I guess it's prime number. I mean, he could wield it, but I don't need to cast it. Like I said, you don't need big heals this fight, so Centipede is enough. But prime number is here because you get some heal points, and you also get lightning resist, which Reno does lightning damage, so this is actually kind of nice. And I found I have already, 2,600 heal points. It's enough for this fight. You don't need that much. So then I went for defense just to make him last longer. So Hell House for defense HP, and then Ramuh staff for. Oh, actually, this was water resist. I didn't. I used the wrong one, but I guess it worked this fight. I would change. Let's change. Did I? Let me see. I thought that was lightning resist. Oh, you'd want to use probably Leviathan Buster then. It's lightning resist and HP. I didn't level mine, but yeah, I probably use like that. Or you can even do another defense one. So like Feather Scaler, another HP defense. You can do that. Yeah. Okay. And then last, talk about the DPS. I'm using Cloud as my DPS, Ice DPS, because Reno is weak to Ice. Got his costume, really nice. It gives plus 35 Ice damage. I'm using his limited weapon, which is also really nice. 15 Ice potency. It's got boost attack to all allies, which he's the only one doing it. Physical damage, but still helps his attack a little bit. Offhand is just a stat stick for physical attack. Summon, I'm using Shiva, of course. Ice damage. Mine's only a level 3, but yeah, he's just not very strong. And then these are all stat sticks, boosting attack. 6.4, 5.4, 7.7. And then subs, just for damage. Physical attack. This one's for regular attack and ice potency. And then some defense because he's already the lowest HP, right? 8,500. Matt has almost 13. Barrett has almost 14. With 8,000, Cloud can take like one hit. So Reno will randomly target one person, and if he targets Cloud can take one hit. Cloud will probably die after 2 hits. So you just gotta get lucky and hope he only targets Cloud 0 times or 1 time, and that's what this is for. Yeah, that's the party. Okay, so using Barrett to debuff and bio and tank. Right, lots of debuffs. He has physical defense down. He's got ice breach, and he's got physical attack, magic attack down. And then he's the tankiest character, so he'll tank like 3 or I don't remember how many, 3 or 4 of Reno's initial attacks. Then you have Matt for healing and physical defense, and also a secondary source of bio, and then he's here to also cure poison. And then very rarely, but if he has ATB, he'll cast physical attack up on Cloud. And then Cloud is just DPS. Just DPS. Okay, well with that said, let's look at the fight. I recorded this after finishing the fight, so the fight you're gonna look at, my character's actually weaker than right now, so just a little bit. It's a small change.
これより戦闘状態に入る。 状況当たりしっまばたきすんなよ。それ頼られちゃな。ただし当然する。状況は準備はいいか。直ちに要まばたきすんなよ。さて11235813準備はいいか。しっいけはっしはっまばたきすんなよ。直ちに応戦する。準備はいいか。
ざっとこん